So when you first log into the admin panel, you see your orders here, and then you see the users that are signed up here. And then if delivery boy system, like the delivery system, is activated, you see the number of delivery guys here. And then this side too is for the product, like the number of products that are on the system. And then when you look at the category aspect, it actually shows you the number of products that, or the percentage of products that are in the system. So wine, and then liquor, and then beer. Alright, when you come to this side too, it shows you like the sales curve. It actually shows you how sales is going. Okay, so when you come to orders, this is where you see the orders that have come in for the day, or the orders you have had so far. So to see the orders, you come to the filter status, and then you click on received orders, and then you click on filter. Then this is going to display the orders you have received. So these are all the orders that has been received. So to view an order and then process the order, you just have to come to the view order here, and then you click on this eye icon, click on it. So when you click on it, it actually shows you the name of the person who did the order, their email address, their phone number, and down here is the items. So this is where it shows the item name, that's Jack Daniels Black, 1 liter variant. So this means that the person chose 1 liter. Okay, so that's all about the item here. And then this is the delivery charges, which is added automatically, it's fixed. Okay, and then this is the price. So payment method, this is where the person choose the payment method they are using, but in our case we have disabled all the payment methods. We are only using Stripe. So if the person selects Stripe, you see it here. And the address, this is going to show the address of the person who made the order. So I created a dummy address, so it's not showing the zip code and all those things. But if the person creates with the zip code, you see the zip code at the end around this here, this side. Okay, and when you come to status, this is where you make your customers know how the delivery is doing. At this point on their app, they will only see ordered, but they will not get any other notification unless you come here and then you click on processed. You click on process and you update it. The customer will know that okay, their order have been processed. So as soon as the order is being given to a delivery person to go and deliver, you just select deliver. Okay, so when they confirm they've delivered the item, you just select delivered, and then you update it for them to know the item have been delivered. Okay, so from the orders panel, we come to categories. This side have all the item categories, which in our case we have the main categories being wine, beer, and then liquor. Those are the main categories we have. So you can choose to add any other categories if you wish. So to add a category, you have to come to add category, and then you put the category name here. If you want that category to be under any category that is already there, You just come here and then maybe you put it under wine or beer, liquor or whatever. So you select and then let's say I select wine and then I put my category name here, and I'll add category image here. Just click on this one and then select the category image I want, and then come to choose media, and it will add it to the category images. So I can just click add category and it will be added to my categories. Alright, so from there you can come to products. This is where you manage your product and then you add products. You do all from here. Okay, attributes and attribute sets and then attribute value. I have set all those ones up so you don't have to go there. So the most important part which you might want to work on is the tax system. We don't really know how US taxing works, so this is what we built into the system. So you can add your own taxing, like you can add it into the system, the title of the tax and then the percentage of the tax. You can add all of them into the system. That is if you want. Okay, so this side is where you add a product on the app. So to add a product, you just click on add products and then you put product name here, you put product descriptions here, you put product tags here. The tags, we actually put them there to make searching for the things so easy, but if you don't want it, you can leave it the same way it is and it will not cause any problems. So after you've added product name, product description and then tags, you can then come here and then select a category. This is important. So if it is a product under beer, you select beer. If it's a product under wine, you select wine. If it's a product under liquor, you select liquor. Okay, so the tax system we talked about, if you have set it up, you can add a tax to the product here. So you can create different tax ranges and add to different products according to how it works in the US. Alright, okay, so you can add here too, you can add the country the product was made in here, and then you can put a warranty period or something here. That is if you want. If you don't add them, it will not show up. It only shows up when you add them or you enable it. If the product is returnable, you can enable it here. If it is not, you leave it be. If the product is cancelable, let's say when the person ordered the thing and then it's being delivered, they can cancel it. You can enable it or disable it here. Like we built all this into it because it's a software and then things changes. It's business as well. Things might change. So when it changes, the tools are already there for you to use them. So after that, you come here and then you add your product image here. So you just click on it and then you select the product image. Let's say this one, and then we go to add media and it will be added here. So this is the product the customer will see on their app. Okay, this side where it says other images, you can add other images of the same product to make your customers know like the exact product they are buying. Okay, and then where it says video type, if there is a video on the product or anything like that, you can add it as well. So if you want to add a video of a product, you can choose self-hosted. Self-hosted, the video will come to the app's server which to me I don't think is that advisable. So to do it, the best way to do it and to minimize the load on the system, you can choose YouTube and then upload the video into your YouTube account and then paste the link here. That is if you want to add a video. If you choose to leave it like that, it will not appear. Okay. Alright. So this side, this is where you set. So this is where you set the product type. Okay. Whether it's a simple product or it's a variable product. Simple product means the product is a single product without variation in size and then variation in volume or pack. So if you choose a simple product, you just add your price here. Okay, you put the actual price of the item here, and then you put a special price or a promotional price here. Let's say the item is like $100, and because you are running a promotion of a 10% off, you can do $90 here. So you put 100 here, you put 90 here, and then you just click save. You can enable stock management as well if you want to manage the stock of the product. We built that one into the system as well, so you can put your stock, the number of stock and everything here as well. Alright, so if you don't want stock management, you just remove this one and then you click save. It will save the product for you, and then you click add product. That is all, the product will be added. Alright, so if it is not a simple product and is a variable product, all you have to do is select variable product here. So after you select variable product, you have to click save settings and then you come OK. Now you have to come to attributes and then add attributes to the product. Okay, so you click on add attributes and then you come to attribute type. If it's size, color or pack, in our case we'll choose size, and then we come to here and then select the attribute we like, which is okay. Our products have 1 liter, it has 2 liters, and it has 750 ml, and then it has maybe 375 ml. So after we are done adding this side, we just have to activate it and then save the attribute. So we click on save attribute and then we come to yes. Okay, so now we have added an attribute to the product, so we have to come to variation. This is where we set the price for each package. Okay, so the 1 liter of our product maybe is $150, so you put $150 here. 2 liters maybe is $200, you put that one here, and then 750 liters maybe that is around $90, you put that one here, and then maybe 350 is around $50, you put that one here as well. So when you are done, you just come to add product and the product will be added with all the variations you selected. Okay, so now we come to manage products. So manage product, here is where you can delete items, you can delete products, you can view products and make changes to the product. If you enable stock management, this is where you see, like you can see the stock as well, the number of products you have left in your store as well. Okay, so when you come to media, the media side holds all the data on the media files that is on the system. So all data files, like all media files, you have to upload them here. To upload a media file, you come to select files, and then you select the media. Let's say this is a product image I want to upload. So I select it and I go open. So as soon as I go open, I will now click on upload, and then it will upload it for me. Since we are not doing that, I'll go ahead and then cancel it so that it doesn't get uploaded. Alright? Okay. So when we come to sliders, this is where you update the sliders on the app. Okay. Here you can choose to delete a slider. You can choose to add a new slider as well. So if you want to add a slider, you come to add slider, and then when you come to add slider, you select the slider type. Okay, it can be a default slider, it can be a category slider, it can be a slider for a particular product. Okay, so let's say we want to do a slider for a particular product. So we select the product here, and then we click and search for the product. So let's say we are looking for bad. Alright, so we have bad light here, so we just add that one, and then upload the slider image that will represent the product on the app. That way, if someone clicks on that slider, it will take him or her straight to bad light product, like the product you have selected. So when you are done, you just click on add slider, and the slider will be added to the app where users can interact with it. Okay, so now let's go to Office. Okay, so on the app, we created these images that separates the product tabs and then pages. Okay, so these images are actually meant for promotional purposes. We can design a banner which says get 20 or 30% off all Guinness products, and then we just add that banner here, which will show up on the app. Okay, which if someone clicks on it, it will take them to the particular product we want to add. So that is how this side works as well. Okay, so if you want to add a promo code, this is where you do it. You click on promo codes, and then you add a promo code here. So you can put the promo code name here, you can put the start date here and the end date here, and you can add the number of users, so that if you say first 10 people and it reaches 10, it will cut automatically. You understand? So you can put the discounts, maybe 10%, 20%, 30, 50, 60 here as well. Okay, and you can put the maximum discount amount, which will actually help in case the product the person buy, the price is very huge. So if the price is more than the discount amount, the promo code will not be accepted. The system will not accept the promo code. That is how it works. So when you are done creating it, you just come here and then say active, and then you add the promo code. So whoever will get access to that promo code can actually use the discount you created for the products. Okay, so when you come to the featured section, On the app, you see there is a place, like there are tabs that we've created on the app that says new added, products on sale, browse our most selling products, featured products, get the party going. These are all short descriptions, like titles we created for the tabs, which can be changed. So if you want to change any of them, you just come to edit, and then you change the name and then the description. And if you want to add any tab as well, you can add it here. You put the name here, and then you put the description here, and then you select the category of product you want to show under that tab. So you can come here and then select the category if you want. And we built like different styles to make the app look a little dynamic. So you can choose any of the styles that you think is nice for you. So when you choose, you can preview on the app and see if it's nice, then you go with it. Okay, so you can choose product type as well here, which if you leave it, it's not compulsory, so you can just add the feature and then it will show up on the app for you. Okay, this is section order. The section order tab is where you can arrange all the sections. On the app, you can see most selling is at the top. You can choose to change it by just dragging featured to the top, and then most selling will come down automatically on the app. You can choose product on sale and choose to bring it at the top. It will show up at the top, but when you are done, you have to save it. If you don't save, it will not be active. Alright, customers. This is where you see all your customers, their addresses, and then their transactions as well. Okay, we built this into the system, which maybe if you want to use it in the future, you can use it. But if you don't want to use it, you can just leave it be. It's a wallet system which will enable people to deposit something into their account, so that when they are buying, they don't have to use the payment gateway. Once they have put in money in their wallet, they can just use that money to pay. That is how the wallet system works. Okay, when you come to the return request, initially we discussed that the system will not have any return or anything like that. Return policy, we said it's not returnable, but we built it in anyway. If maybe along the future we chooses to do something like that, all we have to do is to change our return policy and then activate the system, and it will start working for us. If we don't want to use it, we can just leave it be, and it will not cause any problems. Okay, this is where you add the delivery, the people who will do the delivery. That is when we activate the delivery apps. We can activate it here and then add the delivery people, their name, their email, their mobile number, address, and then date, and all those things can be added here, so that you have a record of the people who do delivery on the system. Alright, when you come to send notification here, if you want to send any notification to your client, let's say there is a new product that has been added to the system, you can create a notification for it here. So you just have to select the type of notification you want to create. If it's a new product, you can select product. If it's a category, you can select category. If you are just sending a message to your clients or the users of the app, you can come to default. and then put the notification title here, and then put the message here, like the message you want to send to the customers here. And if you want to include an image that would display, you can add that one here as well, and then click on upload image, and then select the image you want to add as well. Alright, so when you are done, all you have to do is to click on send notification here, and all the customers who have the app installed in their phone will see the notification. Alright, the system have a lot of sensitive things, which if it is being tampered with, it can cause the whole system to go down. So for the system, we are not going to grant access to the system. We will only grant access when it is needed or when it is requested for. Because if it goes down, or if anything goes wrong here, the whole app and the whole system could be in a serious trouble, which we have to fix. So we are not granting access to the system. Okay, so when you come to location, this is where you add the cities. If maybe you've operated in Oklahoma and then you want to expand your reach, you can add another city here, and then when people download and they click, they want to add an address, they can have access to that city. But if you don't add it, they can only add Oklahoma as a city in the app. Alright, so when you come to report, this is where you see the sales report on the app. Okay, so you can choose received, and then you go to search, and then it will bring you a report on everything. You can choose waiting, and then you go to search, and it will bring you a report on all of it. So this is where you look at your reports and everything. Alright, when we come to the FAQ, that's the frequently asked questions, we can put questions and answers here, so that people who are new to the app or who have some questions that they want to ask, instead of sending mails and we replying them, we can put those questions and answers here. That is, as time goes on, that we gather all those things, we can put them here. That will help others to also use the system. Alright, so when we come to system users, okay, system users, this is where we can add managers, we can add accountants, we can add administrators to the system, which everybody will have their limitation on the app, like the parts they can only have access to on the app. Alright.